Welcome back. Today I have Shelley with me. This is my sister-in-law, and yes, we do have lots of fun together.
Yes.
Her haircut is super cute. It's grown out right now. We are going to do an undercut this time. We have done asymmetrical on her. She is extra lucky because her hair grows so fast. So we have done so many fun things with her hair. She got tons of compliments on the asymmetrical. That was fun. Now we've grown it out. But now we are doing an undercut. We did it last time without the video. We're gonna go shorter and do a number 3 back here. She's gonna feel a little bit short today, but I told her she is going to love it when it's all done. Okay, so what I've done is I take just above this ear, you can see how much there. Then I'm gonna come back here. And what I like, what she likes is we're growing out this top. So obviously when we shade this and the top comes, I'll show you that part in a minute. I'm getting ahead of myself here. I'll show you in a minute. Okay. Just taking that up. I could have had this all done, sorry, before we started the video, but I just wanted you to see how far up I take it. Okay, so I'm putting the number 3. She just has so much bulk back here, so much hair. She has a ton of hair. So by getting rid of this under part, it just helps so much, and especially on her sides, because she does like to tuck her sides. And so by shaving this, it just makes it that much easier because the hair is out of the way. Okay, then I'm gonna clean this up with a little trimmer. But like I said, I'm just doing the number 3 right now. And her hair grows like a weed. So if she decides that she likes this back a little bit fuller, which I personally know her hair and know the style she's going for and how she doesn't like the bulk back here, that she's actually going to absolutely love this number 3. That's why I'm glad. So say someone is trying to get used to an undercut, you know, you might want to start with a little bit longer. And that's what I did with Shelley first. We tried that. And she did enjoy it, but this will be so much better. All right, now the trimmers. I'm gonna come to the back and I'm just going to take this straight across here. Clean that up. Around her ear. And then right here, I want to come to a point. And I'm just going to take this off tiny bit just so it comes down into a point. Okay, so same thing on this side. Now these two sides, I'm going to show you. I'm bringing this comb in and I'm taking a little bit of the hair towards the very, very bottom here to keep that tight. Like I said, her hair grows like a weed. So if I didn't take that a little bit tighter, that would start sticking out by the time she came back. So I'm just taking that headache away from her now. Yeah, we don't like headaches, right? No. Okay. So right there, we're bringing that into a point. Just taking this, cleaning this around her ear. Again, I'm going to bring this a little bit tighter, just right above her ear. So here in a couple weeks, when it starts growing out, it won't poke out right by her ear. So nowhere else, just right here, that bottom area. And I'm going to take this a little bit tighter. Okay. All right. Now for the rest of the cut, I'm going to take this down. You're going to be so glad for getting rid of that bulk. So if you have hair that is bulky, and I might even come and take that up a little bit more, but I don't want to take it up too far. So I'm going to start with this and then we'll go from there. But I think she'll really like that. Now her hair has really grown out. We've been trimming it. And so when you just trim, it grows out. So this is a part I was going to talk to you about. Is she's liking this longer, and obviously with an undercut, you like it to where this can kind of come over and like just kind of fall right there. So what we're gonna do, going to take this and I'm gonna point cut into this. As I go down, it's just way too long on her face. She has gorgeous cheekbones. So we want to bring this up a little bit here. It feels like it's hanging and it's too long. So we're going to take this much length off. I told her when we was looking at it, I said, we're looking like we're going to take about 1 inch off. And we tease that when I get to the front, we do not touch her bangs. She has been growing those and they are all in length, which is super nice. Okay, and then on this side, I'm just going to point cut into this. Same thing. Just coming down this way. I think Shelley will feel more like herself with a little bit of length off. It's just been way too long, hasn't it?
It has been.
Kind of feels like it hangs. And sometimes when you just have too much length and weight here, it draws your face down. So if you can lift that up, it really, really helps. Okay, now of course I'm gonna turn and make sure we're even here. And on the sides by the ears and the back. Okay, great. We are. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is just come through these ends and I'm just gonna cut into those. We obviously want this length, but I do wanna just cut into those ends a tiny bit. She just has so much hair. So if I didn't cut into that, it would be extra blunt at the bottom, and that could probably drive her nuts. So I'm just taking those ends off through this area. And then what we're going to do is take and texturize so she has some oomph. And then once we dry, I'm going to see if Shelley wants that length or if she does need a little bit more length off. Okay, so I'm not going to come up by the part. I'm going underneath. This is where she says she feels heavy, like it's really heavy through here, which we did take that underneath, which will help, but I am taking some bulk out through this bottom area. And then I'll show you through the ends. I'm just gonna comb that out. How you doing, Shell?
I'm doing great.
Good. You're just glad to get rid of some of this hair.
That's right.
Okay, then I'm gonna hold this, just come out through the ends. These are just the chunky shears. That way this can be one length, but by putting this through the ends, it still gives it a little bit of movement, so it's not so blunt. Okay. Sweet. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna blow dry, and then I'm gonna ask her how she's feeling as far as length and stuff like that. Okay, the mousse. Love the mousse. Shelley has a lot of hair. She has fine hair. It's like a fine texture, but she does have a lot of it. But that's what makes it fun too. She can do a lot of different haircuts. Okay. So back here, we're just gonna dry this down, moving it back and forth with my hand. Got it. So the top, you can see I'm just drying it all different ways. That's going to give it some volume, especially with the texture in there. Because Shelley and I, we like volume. We like volume. It's perfect.
There's a crack up.
Okay, now I'm just gonna bring her down a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna take some of this up while I round brush. There. Okay, now the next little section, I make sure it's like 80% dry before I start round brushing. That way it doesn't pull on your hair. And it's a lot faster. Yes, amen to that. Anything to make it faster, for sure.
Check it out.
Okay, I know, right? That's good. Got to make sure it's good, right?
Right.
Okay. Once it's done blow drying, I'll put you back up. So you can see. Okay, then for this top part and the front, I'm going to use the big round brush. I'm lifting at the root. You can also turn that on low. You feel like you had, so it's not flying everywhere, so you have more control. Okay, I'm just going back through to make sure it's all dry before I run the flat iron through it. Now I can lift you back up. I'm just pulling down. That's what's nice about round brushing and then flat ironing, because you still get that fullness, you can see, but then the ends are flat ironed. So you get the straight look, but yet you get the body.
Yes.
All right, my dear. Okay. Okay, go ahead and play with that length.
Yeah.
Is that about right?
Yeah.
It's not fit for
Yeah, you check that, because we always check by, she always does this because she knows that she can, yeah. Is that feeling about?
Yeah.
Okay, then we'll poof it. Then you'll feel like yourself. Right. We're just going to get a little paste. Bring over the beans. So fun. Yeah, then when you go to style it, it's going to feel styled. Right. Instead of like, wait, I just did that and it's hanging now. Okay, I'm gonna back comb a little bit back here, up through the top. We could leave it like this, and Sam would really love it. Love it. Just spray where the back combing is. Then we can just put it back into its spot. And loosen it a little bit with my fingers. Turn her around again so we can see. Okay, what do you think?
Looks good.
Just about right?
Yeah.
Much better, right?
Much better.
I mean, I took a good inch. Like it was hanging.
Yeah.
Do you want to feel back there? Feel back there.
No, oh no, that looks
Good, like getting rid of that bulk, right?
Yeah.
I think she's gonna love it so much more. I'm actually excited for you to like see it this week. Be like, yeah, I love it. Don't have all that bulk. Okay, so darn cute. I'm gonna turn her around again so you guys can see how that falls in. So cute. Okay, thank you, Shelley, for letting me show your haircut off. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for your support. Oh, and she usually tucks at least this side. I mean, seriously, that is so cute. I'm really glad. That just shows you how cute that is. Anyway, love it. So thanks again, and thanks for your support. Have a great day, you guys. See you next time.